TNT is headed to the semifinals. Congratulations, gentlemen. We are joined by winning coach, Coach Chot Reyes, and player of the game, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Coach Chot, you associated your elimination round success to your defense, but throughout the quarterfinals, you've really been flexing your muscles offensively. You've been averaging 107 points against your 96 in the elimination round. In what ways have you seen your men elevate your offense that you would like to sustain in the next round?
Just in the sport, it's about playing defense certainly, but it's really also about putting the ball in the hoop. And I think in the quarterfinals, we finally hit some shots. If you will notice, our field goal percentages in the elimination round were very low on all fronts, on 2 points, 3 points, everything. But we took a good hard look at film and we gauged the quality of our misses. I believe not all misses are created equally. So we had good misses, we had good shots, we just were not hitting them. So we stuck to it, and all of our discussion in the quarterfinals is in the offense to take good shots. As long as we take good shots, that means we're shooting, we're not turning the ball over. And the more good shots we take, the more chances we are of making them. And I think that's what happened in the quarterfinals. I think the last 2 games, we started hitting some shots. That really goes a long way towards helping you win the ball game. But still, in spite of our making shots, we don't want to take away our focus from our defense. That's still our starting point. That's still our identity.
Coach, you mentioned your shooting in the last 2 games. The first 2 games went down to the wire. How would you take the lessons from the series in terms of areas that you'd like to focus on in your preparations, considering you do not know who you're going up against yet in the next round?
Yeah, 2 things right off, just looking at the stats and that we've been talking about is our turnovers. We led the league in the fewest number of turnovers in the elimination round, but now this is the second game, game 2, and today we had game 2 we had 16, today we had 17. So that's too high for us. So that's something that we have to take a look at, number 1. And number 2, it's our free throw attempts, our free throw percentage. So we just need to make sure that, especially in the Final 4, in the semifinals, we have to do a better job making our free throws. And the final thing is, I thought as well as a defense we played, there's still certainly a lot to improve on, a lot for us to take a look at on video. Whoever we play is going to be a very different team than NLEX. So it's going to be a test of our flexibility and our adaptability. So it's going to be a very big test for big challenge for our defense.
Thank you, Coach Chot. Rondae, moving on to you, congratulations. Whenever you're seated here, you talk about your willpower pushing you through. How much of a mental game was this quarterfinal series for you? What was the mental self-talk like?
Today was rough. I'm usually better at catching myself. I got 2 technicals today, or 1, or some, I don't know, delay of game. Yeah. And I think I was just, too deep in my head about the free throws. I expect better of myself, especially shooting 18 free throws. I'm setting the standard for my teammates, and I just got to be a lot better. So I would say today was I was a little out of it, but you got to give credit to my teammates, coaches. We all believe, we got wonderful guys that can make shots, that can make plays, and they played their part extremely well throughout this series, and they stepped up big. So,
Rondae, aside from the free throws, in what ways did NLEX make you uncomfortable, which you think is really vital in preparing you for the next round?
I mean, just the physicality, we know how it's going to get. Every time we advance, every time we play a game, teams are scouting, teams are watching us. So any advantage they can pick up on, they're trying to take advantage of those things. So, their physicality was top notch, and I expect teams to play like that because they know I'm not backing down. So they can throw whoever at me. I'm going to accept the challenge and see let whatever I can control. I'm gonna control that, and then let the rest take care of itself.